Hello everyone, myself Sunil Ramakrishnan Nair. I'm basically a software delivery head. Today we are going to talking about one topic that is actual cost. That is AC. Actually, what is actual cost? Today we will be going to discuss about this topic. If we say that actual cost is actually the planned cost of for the project which is going, that project basically required some cost. So whatever the plan we are going to do of the project, that basically we can say as a planned cost, actual cost. The other name basically we can give as a planned cost also. Expense is going to happen. That also we can say the project which basically is ongoing and that requires basically cost. So that required expense. That required lots of expense. So that expense basically is a planned expense, planned cost. So all the other plans basically are done according to the actual cost basically. So whatever the plans basically we do in the project that connects with the actual cost only. Each and everything basically. Few points basically we will see here connected with the actual cost. First we will see basically one example. Uh, that basically there is one requirement. Basically that requirement says that in 10 days basically you have to create one set of tables. So basically that set of tables says that this tables has to be completed within 10 days. So this is just a rough example, it's not a real example, but it connects to this actual cost. The total budget is 1 lakh dollar. So the project budget is 1 lakh dollar and the project basically needs to complete it within 1 lakh budget. So 1 lakh, within 1 lakh the project has to be completed. So one of the project manager told that we want to complete this project within 10 days and the budget is of 1 lakh dollar. So project is ongoing and the first day completed, second day completed, third day completed, fourth day completed, and fifth day project manager told that I want to know the what is the status of the project. So the actual cost basically was 50,000 $50,000. 1 lakh is a budget, and when he calculated the earned value means real how much work is done. So that comes to 70,000, $70,000. So 1 lakh is the budget, 50,000 work actual was the cost, that is planned expense, and the earned value which has happened, that was basically 70,000. So here basically the project managers told that 20,000 work has done extra, means 20,000 rupees work, $20,000 task has done extra. So project manager told that our project is going ongoing perfectly and we are basically ahead of the budget, ahead of the schedule basically, ahead of the cost basically we can say. Ahead of the cost means you can say the project is ongoing perfectly basically. 20,000 extra work has done. So project manager thought that can we take some decision related to this $20,000? We can shift the $20,000 work to some other task at this time of period because the 20,000 work has done extra. So that type of task also basically we can, and that type of decision also we can make basically. So basically this is one example which says that 1 lakh dollar is the budget, $50,000 was the actual cost, and the $70,000 which work was completed, and the $20,000 extra work has been done. So extra work has been done. So this is one example. That means project is going perfectly fine. The another example is says that 1 lakh dollar is the budget. 50,000. Another example, same example, but here the difference is Actual cost is 50,000, but the earned value which has happened, that was $40,000. So here basically 10,000 less work has happened. So less work has happened. That means the project manager has to do some certain plans to cover up this $10,000. So he decided few plans why the $10,000 has less has happened. Like this, basically, the project is not going correctly. So he decided to do some certain plans. So this is the another example of the actual cost. Now, few things basically we will see about the actual cost. That is basically formula. Basically, we can say the formulas which connects with the actual cost. Few formulas basically we will say which is connecting to the actual cost. One is basically cost variance. That is CV. CV says that earned value minus actual cost. It's a cost variance difference. Basically, you can say cost variance. Here the example basically says that earned value is 5,000, 4,000 is the actual cost, $10,000 was the budget. So basically, here cost variance is 1,000. So 1,000 is a plus, basically plus sign. So plus sign means project is going perfectly. If the sign is minus, basically, then basically we can say the project is not going perfectly. So this is one of the formula which connects with the actual cost. So, then the another cost formula is CPI. CPI means cost performance index. So whenever index comes, that division sign always comes. So here basically earned value divided by actual cost. So this is also one of the formula which connects with the actual cost. And if here the value is greater than 1, that means it's a good sign. If the value is less than 1, then it's a negative sign. And then if it's equal to, that means project is going perfectly. That also we can say it's a cost performance index. Cost performance, and wherever the index comes, there the division sign always comes because it's a index. So whenever index comes, division sign is always there. So another formula basically that is EAC, that is estimate at completion. Estimate at completion also contains AC, that is like actual cost. AC plus ETC. So estimate at completion. Estimate estimate at completion basically. Or EAC, that is AC plus ETC. AC means basically actual cost. ETC means estimate to complete the work. One example I will take here. EAC minus EAC equal to actual cost plus ETC. How much money you need? Basically, you can say how much money you required in the project. There is no magical formula. Basically, you can say there is no magical thing. Basically, you can say that if in future how many work will be completed, how many tasks will be completed, how many money will be required. Basically, you can just estimate the thing. There is no magical formula. There is no magical things which will say that yes, 100% this task is going to be done, 100% this much cost is going to be happen. So basically there is no like magical formula. So it's like that EAC equal to we can just estimate the thing. Estimate means we can just estimate the plans, estimate the cost, estimate the task. This much only we can do basically. Another few formula which connects with the AC, that is ETC equal to budget at completion minus AC. What is the budget of the project minus actual cost which has going to happen? So that connects with the ETC. And then basically there are few uh, things which connects with the actual cost, that is BAC is there, budget at completion, AC CPI is there, cost performance index, then basically schedule performance index, that is SPI, earned value, estimated completion. Then one more formula is that is EAC, that is basically AC plus bracket BAC minus EB. So basically, this is about AC, that is actual cost. Little bit about AC. There are many formulas which connects with the AC, but we have taken here few formulas just to clear about actually what is AC, what actually contains AC, and how basically the system is connecting to the actual cost, and how basically project manager can calculate the actual uh, ac- can calculate few formulas on the base of actual cost. So this is basically related to AC, that is actual cost. There are many other formulas and many other things that we will see later on. So this is basically Sunil R. Nair signing off for now.